front court, and it's Harden in at the point. And for Golden State, Thompson and Wiggins on the wing. Draymond Green is out there with Kuminga, and it's Curry in at the one. Several teams were active at the trade deadline this season. Now we get to see if those moves paid off, Brent.
Yeah, there's a lot of eyeballs and curiosity around teams that make those kind of moves, BA. And as a GM, when you've made a big-time change in your roster, fans immediately want results.
Now here's Zubac. Here's Leonard. Kuminga pulls it in to the middle. And it's hammered home by Green.
That's a good look from Clay right there. Just the court awareness. And that guy was wide open.
Curry against Harden. Down low. Here's Leonard. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Curry from deep three-point land. It's rebounded by Zubac. For Los Angeles, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. George against Curry. George passes to Zubac. On the wing man. Pass to George from deep three-point range. They get it again. Deflected.
Well done, Andrew Wiggins. If he can sustain that kind of energy on the defensive end, boy, he's an asset out there.
Here's Kuminga. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Yeah, and we know how dangerous Harden is from three, so you can't give him this corner spot.
Well, there's no question that the Warriors are the team of the decade, Grant.
Oh, I mean, BA, think about it. 6 finals appearances in 8 years. They did miss the playoffs in 2 of those seasons, but they still came away with 4 championship rings, plus 2 MVP trophies. Not bad.
Outside Harden. Pass to George. Back to Harden. Leonard on the wing. Shot clock at 5. And Leonard with the strong finish.
Yeah, kind of fun when you see his personality come out in his game like that.
Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Curry finds some space. Again, the Warriors score. The Clippers trail. Leonard outside. It's stolen by Green. Oh, and a fast break for the Warriors. Here's Wiggins.
That's the aggressive part of Andrew Wiggins coming out of him, forcing the defender that time to get his hand in there.
First team foul. At the line for the Warriors, Andrew Wiggins.
The free throw drops for Wiggins. And it's a completely new group for the Clippers. And Wiggins drops them both.
Wiggins has showed himself over the past couple seasons as being a great two-way player. He can still do damage on the offensive end. Don't get that twisted.
And here's Westbrook from the arc. Fires in the triple.
And keeping everyone involved early. Now, that typically pays dividends.
Yeah, and he's so-so from there, but when he's hitting from deep, it's a big confidence builder.
Plumlee pulls down the board. For Los Angeles, they've gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Tice passes to Plumlee. Powell outside. Back to Plumlee. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Well, bouncy in the pick and roll. Plumlee is a high percentage finisher in that kind of situation.
Here's Podziemski. Second chance effort. And he sinks the layup.
A stronger defensive presence would have saved them 2 points.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
Now here's Tice. No made baskets yet. Out to Powell. Takes the 3. It's not going to go for him. And Wiggins has got the ball here for Golden State. Pass to Moody. The kick out to Wiggins. The three. The Clippers grab the miss. They defeated Detroit in their last game.
They were allowed to ramp up their offense as the defense they faced was barely present.
Yeah, with the defense struggling like that, I think they just stayed with a healthy, consistent pace to get that win.
That one falls. He's now 1 for 3.
The length of Wiggins helping him out there, able to stretch it up on the inside and find a shot.
And here's Westbrook. 13 points in the win against Detroit. Pass to Powell. From the arc. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist. Tie game and some big points being put on the board as we wrap up the first. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute.
Clippers 14.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And what do you guys think about the Warriors here in this one?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
Yeah, they did a great job. Just the initial thrust of that attack, as soon as they got the ball, constantly in transition.
The Warriors shooting an average of 43% from the floor. You know, Grant, what's interesting about the Clippers, they play solid defense, even though they're not overly disruptive.
Well, B.A., think about this. So many veterans, they know how to position themselves. They know where the help is coming from, too. And, of course, they know when to pick their spots.
It's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Clay at the 1 and the 2. Kuminga is out there with Green, and it's Wiggins in at the small forward position. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
The Clippers are certainly a deep team, and Kawhi Leonard said, we have a lot of talented wings on our team that can play both ways. Dribble, shoot the ball, able to guard multiple positions, and I think that's what you need right now in the NBA. Guys that can guard, switch, and knock down open shots. Brian?
Yeah, true enough. Allie, thanks.
Yeah, that soft touch that Harden has on his shot makes hitting a mid-range J look so simple.
Curry at the rim.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Pass to man. Here's Zubac. Green covering. Here's Zubac. No points yet. Here's George. Second chance shot. That one doesn't drop. Green with the defensive effort. The Warriors leading. A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. Wiggins outside. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Kuminga. Rejected by George.
Always been a tight defender. George not slowing down with age.
Pass to Leonard. Back to George. And George with the jam.
A reverse slam, that was sweet.
Ah, the finesse on full display. The Warriors have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. When you think about Paul George, still regarded as an elite two-way player, Brent.
Yeah, you get that dynamic play on the offensive end where he's capable of 35 points any given night, but defensively shutting down a team's perimeter all-star, that is rarefied air for a star player in this league.
Just 2 to shoot. Kept alive. Oh, Clay takes the contact and finishes.
And this is a good sign, just Clay being aggressive and wanting to be physical on the offensive glass.
George left side. Fires from deep. It's good. Off the assist from Harden.
Three-pointer.
Harden's got 3 assists in the game.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed
Timeout, Warriors.
and getting out on him.
Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over. And with players like Morant and Giannis last season getting undercut around the rim, would you support moving the charge circle out of footprint?
You know, BA, that's a good idea. I mean, I don't see why not. The league wants more highlights and less injuries, so it seems to make a lot of sense to me.
The Clippers making a switch here. Plumlee's checked in for Zubats. Tice comes in for Leonard. Norman Powell, he's checked in for George. And it's Westbrook in for Mann. And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. It's scooped up. Podziemski buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Here's Harden. And then Harden with the jam.
If given the space, Harden's not afraid to take it to the rim.
The Warriors have gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. It's hauled in by the Clippers.
Perfect timing to rise up and challenge the shot inside.
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
Now here's Westbrook. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Moody's checked in for Klay Thompson.
Now into the lineup for your Warriors, Moses Moody.
The Warriors trailing. And with a single punch in last season's training camp, it seems the Warriors' culture of joy and togetherness really took a hit, Grant.
You know, I agree, BA, and that's what they need to recover from. You know, keeping that connection and commitment to a common purpose is so crucial to winning.
Now here's Westbrook. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game.
Don't say this much about guards, but big boy strength there as Westbrook does not give in to the aggressive defense.
Podziemski's shot is good. Podziemski's got 6.
Now, that first quarter was a bit shaky. Good to see a player who doesn't let a slow start get to him.
Outside Harden. Drives to the hoop. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Yeah, few guys do this as easily as Harden. Driving in hard and drawing a foul while taking the shot.
And he drops the first. Harden hits them both.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
Pass to Jackson Davis. Knocks it loose. Now here's Looney. Here's Moody. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And there's the foul. It'll go on Norman Powell. That's his first foul. And the Warriors making a switch here. Saric checked in.
Dario Saric.
26 seconds left to play in the first half. Curry. And the 10-footer finds the target. 6 points for him.
Give him credit. Improving in the second quarter. Just great adjustments.
Outside Harden. Inside. From deep. And they get it back. Out to Powell. Over Moody. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. The Clippers on top. They lead by 1. Oh, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks so much, guys. Zoo, a strong first half for this team. What was the mindset that gave you guys the lead?
We just have to be ourselves, you know, just be ourselves, move the ball, play unselfish, and we're going to get ourselves an offense.
Stay true to you, guys.
All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And we hope you enjoyed the competitive first half of action. Ernie Johnson here welcoming you back to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. That guy right there is Shaquille O'Neal, and that guy right there is Kenny the Jet Smith. A pretty close game for the Clippers throughout the first quarter. Their field goal percentage was a robust 50% in the period. That's something they can hang their hat on. They were slightly better in the second. Not a big difference between these two teams. Kenny, what'd you think about the Clippers?
The bench scoring has been a big key for them. They came in with energy, and they were able to get started a real break because of the way they performed. That's the kind of production every team hopes to have from their second unit.
Shaq, what are your thoughts on Golden State?
They need to turn up the intensity on D. Lots of guys standing around. Can't allow 50% shooting in the spectrum. They need to make it tougher to get clean looks and force that offense out of its comfort zone.
That about wraps it up. Time now for the second half of the game. We go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. We are seeing an outstanding game from James Harden.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
And so in the game for the Clippers, George and Kawhi, the talented forward pair. Terrence Mann is out there with James Harden. And it's Zubac in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And it's Leonard with the ball for the Clippers. It's a 1-point game. Minnesota will be traveling to face him after this game. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road. Here's George. Called in by Curry.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
The three is up. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Zubac has got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Leonard. Shoots over Kuminga. Oh, Leonard! Power move!
Well, the mindset from Kawhi Leonard right there is just making him a monster on the inside. Goes at the defense full head on.
They get so much effort and energy from Zubac, especially on the glass, Brent.
Well, he's the kind of guy, BA, I don't think any other opponent wants to face on a given night. A relentless big man that's physical, that plays around the rim, that doesn't mind contact. This guy is willing to sacrifice his body every minute he's on the floor.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
You have to give Paul George a lot of credit. He's willingly accepted a secondary role in the Clippers. He said, quote, Kawhi is the number 1, I'm the number 2. There is no ego. I'm totally fine with that. I try to compliment him and also take the load off of him. And Brian, when they are both right, there's not a better tandem in the game.
Good point. Top tier. Thanks, Allie.
Yeah, I know you want to focus on the shooting with Steph, but man, he's going to make plays too.
Harden, the pass to Mann. 3-pointer. The Warriors pull it in. Curry surveys for the tie. And it's good on the layup. Curry's got 8 points.
And not just from deep. Steph Curry, one of the best guard finishers around the rim.
Now a timeout called by the Clippers. The Clippers making a switch here. Highlands checked in. And a chance here to check out some stats for Klay Thompson. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. On the wing man. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. George, no good.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
And that one drops for him.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
To the inside. Leonard can't get it to go.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
Oh, George with a steal. Zubac passes to George. Over Thompson. Releases from the wing and drills it. George has got 5 points now this quarter.
You know the coaches hated that shot, but guess what? Some of them go in.
Here's Green. George with the block. And they're able to recover.
Got to appreciate the aggressive defense he brings.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
Now here's Leonard. He's got 6. Kicks it to George. Clock at 6. Second shot opportunity, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. You know, over his career, Paul George has racked up more than his fair share of accolades, Grant.
Well, he's a fixture at All-Star Weekend, that's for sure. Now, he's made the All-Defensive team more than a few times. He's had an outstanding career.
Those 2014 NBA Finals featured tons of Hall of Famers. Tim Duncan, LeBron, D-Wade.
And maybe the guy who was unintroduced but now introduced as one in Kawhi Leonard. Man, he just stole the show, winning the series MVP. Did an unreal job on LeBron defensively. Shot 58% from 3. What an all-time two-way performance, B.A.
Podziemski's shot is good. Podziemski's got 8.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Leonard on the wing. Saric covers. And Leonard throws it down hard.
Well, not known as a flashy dribbler, Leonard showing off more handles than a 6-door limousine.
On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew. And here's Curry for 3. Easy money for Stephen Curry.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on him.
Zubac passes to George. The 3 sinks the tray. 15 points in the game.
And he's carried them this quarter, a dominant offensive stretch.
The 3 from Curry. It's hauled in by the Clippers.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And the ball out of play. The Warriors will have it.
That's just poor communication between those two. The passer has to make sure his teammate is established, and the teammate has to know the pass is coming. See, that's communication.
Andrew Wiggins checked in for Moody. And the Clippers will go for a different look here. Plumlee's checked in for Zubac. Tice comes in for Leonard. Norman Powell, he's checked in for Mann. And it's Westbrook in for Highland. Now here's Curry. He's got 11. And again, no good by Golden State.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate. Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Hurts to see that kind of mistake. Coach is going to be on him about that one.
And here's Westbrook from the arc. Off target, and we've reached the end of the third. Clippers ahead, up by 4. And we're just moments away from the start of quarter number 4. Stay with us. And now let's listen in to Ty Lue in the huddle.
Make the right play like you've been doing all night, all right? They're going to try to help and tag. You got to make the right play, finish, or make the right pass, all right?
Well, you got to like what Ty Lue is saying, telling his guys to take what they see.
Yeah, just keep it simple. Don't rush anything. Very solid advice.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Thompson and Wiggins on the wing. Then there's Jonathan Kuminga, and it's Jackson Davis in at the center position, filling out the middle. That's the Warriors 5. Now here's Thompson, and it's Harden who pulls down the rebound.
He's got so many ways to score in the post. Just nifty, uses fakes. You have to have a body on him every time he's down there.
Westbrook, that's good.
Good aggressive play from Russell. That time just pushing off the defender and getting to his shot.
Here's Podziemski, pounded by Westbrook. The shot by Podziemski, no good. Harden, the pass to Powell. Back to Harden. Pass to Tice. Westbrook right side. Shot clock at 3. Here's Plumlee. The Warriors pull it in. Just over a minute played here in the 4th. To the paint. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
It's on Daniel Tice.
The officials were right on top of that one.
So for the Clippers, Zubac, he's checked in for Plumlee. Kawhi Leonard comes in for Tice. And it's George in for James Harden. And so he hits both. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the LA Clippers. They lead by 4. We've gone about a minute and a half into this fourth quarter. Zubac inside, working on Green. A nice shot by Zubac.
You know, Zubac really does have good hands and a soft touch near the basket.
Powell against Thompson. Pass to Curry. To the wing, right side. And here's Kuminga for 3. And the Warriors miss again. For Los Angeles, they've gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Zubac with it. Green covering. Back to Westbrook. Leonard on the wing. The 3 is up. Leonard beyond the line.
Not sure which clips they watched at halftime, but he has figured out how to attack the D, and they kept him in check in the first half. He's flipped it.
Curry. It's rebounded by Zubac. Zubac has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Westbrook. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And it's an 11-point Los Angeles lead.
Well, Westbrook is at his best when he's attacking the defense. And in a 48-minute game, he'll do it for about 48 minutes.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Powell outside. It's George on the wing. Lets it go from deep. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
Well, that three-pointer's got to fire up George and the entire team.
Golden State now running out of time. And a deep 3 from Curry. That won't go either for Curry. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Powell outside. Leonard on the wing. 1:36 left to play in the fourth quarter. The Warriors have got 1 out of 6 shots to fall in this final quarter. Not ideal. Thompson, no good.
No wonder he's been off the mark. He's been hanging in the background, somewhat uninvolved tonight.
Leonard outside. Down low. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
And there's no way this margin gets closed down. Great execution of a game plan and a nice win here for the Clippers.
This team did a lot of things well tonight. Number 1 was passing the ball.
And it was a team that was in rhythm. And they just trusted each other to take the right shots.
And this victory will put them at 36 wins on the year. And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Paul George.
We saw him get a lot of touches tonight, and he wasted very few of them. Really made himself the backbone of their offense.
Curry against Westbrook. Outside Curry. To the inside. Green. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to go on Kawhi Leonard.
How about Draymond rising up into the contact? He's a good offensive player who finds his way this time to get to the free throw line.
Free throw good. Green. And so he makes both from the line.
Yeah, what really sets Draymond apart is that tenacity. I mean, he never stops fighting you. I mean, any second he's on the floor, he's competing and he's coming at you.
On the wing man, defended by Thompson. Leonard looking over the floor. 6 to shoot. And again, it's the Clippers converting.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. George against Wiggins. Kuminga pulls it in, and they'll get another chance. Leonard for three. And it's Stephen Curry with the rebound. A deep three. Sinks it. What range from downtown.
Just another day at the office for Steph Curry, making this look easy.
So it's the Clippers winning this one easily.
That's the end of the game.
Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent.
And that's exactly what you got to do. You have to try to take the crowd out of it.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
James, this team seems to be clicking. What's been the key lately?
We're just more aggressive. Guys are getting it, and we're playing much harder. It's a good win for us. Continue to build and continue to keep our swag up. Great team effort for us.
It's up to you to keep them aggressive. Congrats on the win.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks. Alongside Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson with our entire 2K crew thanking you for watching. We'll see you next time.